Canadians aware that this is private property, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. Hello everybody, welcome to a new video. Sorry for not posting last week, I was busy and wasn't able to work on the farm here. I don't know, I'm just farm, garden, whatever, too much. But today I got some good news. I forgot to film it, and you can probably hear the tractor in the background, but I got dirt. I got dirt in both of those, and I'm gonna shovel some of that dirt, put it in there and fill her up, and then get some things planted outside. I might plant Jose outside. I pruned him earlier so he can grow more, but I don't know if I'll plant him outside yet or not. But I'm definitely gonna try to plant the beans. So I haven't filmed the beans in a minute, but they've been growing like crazy, and they're getting all tangled up together, and that's gonna be part of today's project, getting them untangled and getting some poles and trying to pull them up. So yeah, the onions, while we're here, they're doing really well. The onions are doing great. I have no idea if they're any big or not. I'm gonna cry if they just grow really high but have no product. I don't know how to say it. I don't know the biology of an onion, so I'm not a biologist, which I'll probably learn as time goes on, the different parts, blah, blah, blah. Who cares? All right. Yep, I got some dirt here. It looks all dug up because I've been putting the dirt in these little slots here, and I'm gonna try to fill these up much as I can, put some gardening or just normal garden soil in here. I haven't decided yet. I want to see if I get some plants for that today, maybe get like strawberries or flowers or something. Just something in there. I might find some seeds for some other plants too. Might like plant cucumbers just straight from the seed, and like this one. So I have cucumbers planting aside, but they're not growing that well. And I know around this time, I think I'm slightly late just because it's the middle of the May is a good time to actually plant the seeds. So I'm just gonna go ahead and plant them outside, see how well they do. But yeah, so I'm gonna keep going, see if I can level out this dirt some more and here and there and fill those up as much as possible, and then mix some of these in and then get the beans planted. That's my goal, to at least get all that done and the beans planted. And I'm gonna see how things go from there. Alrighty everybody, I got my hands on some plants here today. I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can plant in there. And I got 4 different tomatoes. Well, there's like 2 of those are the same. That's different, and that's different. This is a German George, I think they're called. I think it's on it. German Johnson. I don't remember what these were called. I think that might be a German Johnson too, not sure, but yeah, I should have paid attention, but there's some nice people that just kind of that have a greenhouse that kind of just gave me these. So I'm very thankful, and I got sorry about that. I got a 4th one here, which is a cherry. So I'm gonna get that planted right away. I got some chive plants. I keep putting my thumb on the thingy. Well, I got some chives. I think the chives would be good for the gutters. I think they'll work and they'll grow. So I don't think the roots are that deep. I think this is just about as deep as the gutter is there. So I think this will work. And I got sunflower here that I'm gonna go ahead and plant with the tomatoes. Got some dill. I don't know where I plant the dill because these grow pretty tall. So I might grow them with the tomatoes as well in this bed here. I'm gonna try to get this bed set up and go ahead and plant those. Once those get planted, I'll get them staked up, and then I'll work on the green beans, which I'll probably put the green beans either with the tomatoes or in that bin there. There's my dad working on the pond. Alrighty, so I'll get started on that. And I'll talk to you guys when I got the first one planted here. I got a really tall stake for it. I don't think it needs to be this tall, but who knows how much this will grow. So this is like one of the BB, whatever this plant was. Honestly, I feel bad, but I don't remember the name of it. But we'll find out once it grows. And I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can pick some of these, prune some of these bad stems off here. Not a best way to prune it, but it works. There's some flowers, but we don't want those. And I'm just using zip ties right now to latch them onto the pole. They work. Not the best thing, but it works, and it's not too tight either, so it'll grow just fine. There's already a little tomato on here, but I'm gonna go ahead and plant the rest of these. I'm gonna try to get the stake just a little bit closer to tomato than this, since that's a little far, but it'll work. Come back, edgy buddy. Alrighty, got everything planted now. I'll go ahead and give you guys a quick tour of everything. I was gonna film earlier, but I just kind of forgot. So yeah, here's all the tomato plants, all the different types of tomato plants I got. I put the sunflower seed right in the middle. I don't know if that was a good idea or a bad idea, but I felt why not. The sunflower seeds, well, the sunflower plant, because it's already planted, is more of an experiment than anything else. And I got some dill here. Some dill grows really tall, so I decided to plant the dill here. It might be too early to actually plant in the ground, but I didn't really have any good place to put it inside at the moment, so I just went ahead with putting it in the ground. Why not? It doesn't hurt anything. Well, it could, but I got the chives in here because it... Get the jaggers out of here. But since chives don't need a lot of space to root, so I felt this was a good place to put the chive plants I got today, and hopefully they'll do all right. But we'll see. I'll keep watering them and see how that goes. Then over here, which you already seen earlier, onions are doing pretty well. And I got the green beans. There's 6 green beans actually grew enough to where they were plantable. That one there it's kind of snapped, but still in one piece, so I'm not sure how well that one's gonna go. But the rest I think are probably gonna grow since they're tall enough to where they don't really fit in the little seed pod they have anymore. So I think they should be fine out here, and they should hopefully wrap up these poles here and be all good to go. The poles might be too big, but it'll work. So yeah, now I just got a lot of cleanup duty to do, make this all look nice, put this stuff away. I just got to put that on the porch because it's already open. I don't even know what I'm going to do with those. I might just leave them laying here somewhere because they're still unopened, which I'm probably going to use them eventually on these mostly and maybe a little bit of both of those. But who knows? So yeah, the onions should be good to go. I might go ahead and harvest some of those and try them out here and then put some more dirt on it and then plant something else there. I haven't decided yet, so I want to try to get some more seeds and try just some random stuff since it's getting late. So I kind of want to do that next weekend. Just order a bunch of random stuff and give it a try, see how well it goes. I'm just a bunch of smaller stuff mostly, stuff that I can plant outside but it's not a necessity. So yeah, get the music here playing, and said earlier I gotta clean all that stuff up. I gotta put that away, which originally I was gonna make poles out of this, but these are like way too thick, and I'll probably find something else to do with those eventually, or they'll just sit in my barn forever, one or the other, I don't know. And I found these in my barn, and these actually work pretty well for poles. So yeah, I've just been using those, and I hope I have more. I don't think I do though, but I hope I do. But if I don't, it doesn't really matter since I don't think I have any more beans, stuff that needs pole plant anyway. There's some, I think that's poison ivy there that I need to clean up too really bad before I plant anything in there. But these two, besides cutting this back, these two should be fine for planting stuff. Same with that one should be fine. So yeah, I still want to see if I can get some flowers. It's a little late to get seeds, so I'm going to see if I can get my hands on some seedlings for like smaller flowers. But yeah, that's the rest of outside stuff. I'll show you guys the indoor stuff, mostly with the air garden thingy, the indoor planting, and yeah. Talk to you guys when I get inside and get everything put away. Everybody, it is now me inside, as I mentioned for you 2 seconds ago. For me, probably about 30 minutes an hour. I don't remember. I haven't been keeping track of time. So yeah, and we're in front of this bad boy. I had to put some new nutrients in today. I think I was supposed to put in yesterday, but it didn't complain to today, so I got that in today. And yeah, so far these are doing pretty well. The curly parsley, you can see them sprouting a little bit. The mint, I don't know how I can get on the camera here. Hopefully you guys can see it. But the mint's growing, and then the Genevieve basil, and then the peppers, super hot, and the fire red, they're growing really well. The thyme, sprouting a little bit too. So yeah, this is all good here, and in case you guys want it updated. And now for the other indoor stuff here. Let me see if I can get that update. Here is Jose. I trimmed Jose a little bit. Hopefully Jose will start spread out and sprouting more. I left 2 here just in case it doesn't, but Jose should be fine because pruning, it's a normal thing you do with plants. Catnip, I might just throw this away because it's not doing anything at all. Cantaloupe, I only got 2 so far. The rest, nothing, so I think that is not going to grow at all. I don't know, I did it wrong, but it's a learning experience. And that's the whole point of this, for me to learn and understand a lot of things. And next year, if I'm still interested in gardening next year, I can hit it a lot heavier and get a lot more done. And a lot of the prep work that I've been doing off and on, like what I was doing outside today, getting the dirt and stuff done, will already be done with, and I just kind of replacing dirt or replacing other stuff. So yeah, and now you guys see some of the rest of my house here while I'm walking around talking about my future plans and goals and other stuff. So, yeah, it's a learning experience, and if all goes bad, this stuff's working fine. So I'll rely on this stuff here. That's working great. So yeah, that's about everything I have for you guys today. Still apologies for the last week not having a video out. I was just a little busy. It was raining real bad Saturday, and then Sunday I was hanging out with friends. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe and share this to somebody, even if you don't think they're interested. At least convince them to put a view in for me, so I can get some more views on these videos, so more people that are interested in it can go ahead and give it a watch. But then again, this is also, you know, it's documentation, but it's documentation. I hope people are interested in it and watch some more. That's a good way of putting it. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And one more thing, if you guys have a good idea for the channel name, or for the channel banner, or the icon, or anything else, let me know in the comments, or however other way. If you know me in person, talk to me in person, since I really am in desperate need for some new channel stuff. Since right now it's just kind of the default that I had for years, and I don't think a lot of that stuff is really good for a gardening channel. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day.